Girijapati Mahadev ki Jai. As the Damaru plays in the background, dear friends. Jai Girijapati Deen Dayala. Are Jai Girijapati Deen Dayala. Sada Karat Santan Pratipala. अरे मैं गिरिजा के पति दीन दयाल भगवान शिव की जय जयकार करता हूँ जो सदैव संतों का पालन पोषण करते हैं. Dear friends, today as we begin this very beautiful journey, we take the very first line of the Shiv Chalisa. Jai Girija Pati Deen Dayala Sada Karat Santan Pratipala. It says, today I raise the victory slogan in praise of Bhagavan Shiva. Who is Shiva? Are Girija Pati Deen Dayala, the spouse of Girija Parvati Ma. Who is? Bhagavan Shiva is known as the one who is kind to the distressed and always protects and fosters the noble amongst us. Dear friends, Bhagavan Shiva, in the very first verse, in the very first line, he's telling us that you must emulate that quality of kindness. Are देवन जब ही आई पुकारा तब ही दुख प्रभु आप निवारा. जब जब देवताओं पर विपत्ति आई तब हे प्रभु आपने ही उनके दुखों के निवारण किया है. Dear friends, whenever the gods, whenever they face troubles, they, O Prabhu, invariably they sought your help, who always ended their woes. Dear friends, this is a beautiful statement that we should always seek, that is said or spoken about at our funerals. You see, I keep reminding children that one day every single one of us will die. One day we will go to our Maker. And when that body is lying in that coffin, dear friends, what would people say about you? Can people say, Are Jai Girijapati Deen Dayala? Are Jai Krishen Ramdeen Deen Dayala? Are Jai Shiv Shankar Deen Dayala? Are Jai Maharaj Ji Deen Dayala? Are Jai Anand Ji Deen Dayala? Dear friends, would they say victory to this person? I sing the praises of this person whose life may have dropped this body, but that person was very, very kind to those he or she interacted with. What would be said at your eulogy, my friends? Today, as we approach this very beautiful day of Mahashivratri, this coming Thursday night, we touch the feet of Bhagavan Shiva, the one who is the embodiment of kindness. You know, I always ask the question, if you have a choice of being right or wrong, dear friends, what would you choose? And if you had a choice to be Hare Bhaya, I'm sure you would say, Panditji, I would like to be right. Who wants to be wrong? None of us. And if you are asked the question, if you have a choice to be kind or unkind, what would you choose? Dear friends, all of us would choose being kind. But life is not black or white. There are always shades of grey. And therefore, if you have another choice of being right or being kind, what would you choose then? You see, that is not very straightforward. Some of us would scratch our heads and think, Panditji, that's not always so simple. But dear friends, if you have a choice of being right or being kind, for Shiva's sake, Om Namah Shivaya, please choose being kind. Because sometimes we win the battle of being right. Because you are right sometimes, or many times, or in a particular instance, you may be right. But why? What is the value of being right at the expense of being unkind to someone else? You see, sometimes we win the battle of being right, but we lose the war and we lose some of the relationships, the dear relationships in our life. Today, Bhagavan Shiva is showing us in the very first words of the Shiv Mahachalisa, Jai Girijapati Deen Dayala Sada Karat Santan Pratipala. Prem se bolo Shri Umapati Mahadev ki Jai.